see that I'm not just messing around. I am actually waiting for the game to load. We are at usually once it hits a certain point, it goes up pretty well. Okay, hold on. Why is that still playing? Let's do this. And if the game is again, I don't know what I'm going to do. You guys are now seeing a spinning circle. It's loaded. And it's giving me, it's not going to do its thing again. Wait a second, maybe. All right, here we go. And it's raining, so wait. All right, so what we can do, I am in a truck. We're going to take the truck down. We're going to put the, hopefully the silo that's down there holds wood chips. I think it does. You got to get those shipped off to Iowa Plains. There'll be paper plant there. Okay. Yes, I did, in fact, widen that a little bit, but as you can see, it's not perfect. Why did I do that? That's interesting. But we're going to go over the silo. If it doesn't take it there, then I'm just going to put it in the salt point that I've got right there, and it will. Wait, the truck does not want to drive very well today. Looks like it doesn't like this road because it's raining. If the sour doesn't take it, we'll have to get it to a salt point. Right. Yep, that's exactly what we're going to have to do, just to get them off the map. The farmer's market here will take them, or if you want to drive it over there, they'll have us by the seen the doors closed on that on the farmer's market? Get that number down real quick too. Very slowly. Apparently, while it's raining. Yeah, I gotta do something. I'm not perfect forever here. Can't back up these street and up and down. Keep moving right along. Actually, I think once I get this truck back, I'm gonna go to the house. And I know what time I'm supposed to stop raining and go to that. Right. Go back there. I'm gonna go to the house. Yeah, it looks like it's supposed to rain. Oh, good. It'll be raining 6. So let's try till 7 and see if it's done then. And it's not. It's still raining. So let's take 1 more hour. Now we just get to work on the dark. That's all. start by getting this tree branch that's stuck in here out. And reposition. Go. Moving right along. While we're doing this, I have been thinking about it, and after yesterday's pretty much a disaster of a live stream, the tools that I have seem to be working okay. It's what I'm trying to get done. I want to be able to do a whole lot more than what I'm actually doing right now. So I think what I'm going to do is my nights and weekends get filled up really quick. Regardless of how often I try not to, they go off the grid quickly. There's always something going on. Always more projects than time. So what I am going to be doing, because I want to be able to do two things. I want to be able to enjoy what I'm creating, but I also want you guys to be enjoying what you're seeing. And I don't think that's working right now. So I'm going to take the next few days, it'll probably be the rest of this week, starting tomorrow, and instead of getting on here every day, doing the live stream and just, going with the flow, I'm going to use that time instead to get some of the projects needed for what I want to be able to live stream. Mainly because those are projects that get put off on the weekends and at night. But if I use the time that I dedicated for Gavin Farm, the projects can get done with that. Um, I'm hoping that with all the equipment that I've got gathered up right now, that in my plant room especially, that's where I want to start. Um, that I can get the stream up going pretty quickly. So that way we are getting into planting season. So it's going to be, I don't want to be doing it and then realize later that I shouldn't. I really wanted it to be set up to where I could have it streamed on here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the next few days off from streaming, make some changes, get some things done, so that when I come back, I'm giving you guys something that I'm enjoying to produce. Because while I do like playing Farming Simulator, this was not supposed to be the only thing I was doing on the channel. And so it comes with now I'm needing to take time to get everything else set up. So I know I will definitely be off tomorrow and probably Thursday. With maybe Friday coming back. And it may not be anything actually getting done Friday. It may be just a, hey, this is what I've gotten done. This is the update. Because I already know this weekend I have, my Saturday is booked up already. I'm going out of town for amateur radio in the morning, and then at night it's Snowball, which is an awesome bull riding event. We're going to be going there Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights. And who knows, it might only take me like just a couple hours to get it done, but it's basically taking a half hour dedicated to streaming and changing it to doing that stuff. And I know it a lot. Well, like I said, I am at this point really wanting to set things up so that I can do some kind of video for you guys to watch. And something that I've enjoyed making. I have a wood chipper on the homestead here, but it's not a big one. I would love to have a bigger one. I think it'd be kind of cool. Or so if it was done. Until it's hopeful, and then they just think, that's great. Cut this up here. But I am happy that so far with the last few streams that I've done, the streaming to 3 different platforms is working. So I have Twitch, I have YouTube, and I have Facebook on for now, and it looks like everything's working the way it was. So that's awesome. I love that part. Means when I do get everything back up and running, that like piece is already there. I do have to work on how I'm going to do my outdoor stuff. The plant studio should be kind of easy. I just have to throw a couple webcams up in there. The kitchen that we are currently remodeling, I also want to be doing videos in there. So of course I'll have to figure out how to get that all up and running. But the kitchen setup will probably go in with what I'm currently working on for actually fully remodeling the kitchen right now. And on top of that, I have a couple of events coming up that I have to be ready for as well. A couple of vendor events where I'm going to be selling stuff that I also have to be getting ready for. So that'll be, as we get into the middle of this month and next month, it's really going to start taking out my nice big guns. Which that part I'll bring you guys along for too, because everything hopefully will be set up so that you guys can see what I'm doing. I won't be showing like when we make t-shirts and stuff, that part I won't show. But the plants, all the planting and stuff, if I get around to I'd like to be able to start doing jams and jellies again. If I get around to that part will be in the kitchen. It will be probably not live, but we'll be doing videos from. Problem with cooking and baking live is the wait time after you get something in the oven. Which I guess we could fill with other things. And I have to figure out how things go. I still have a chicken camera to get set up too. For being able to, it's a camera setup where it's a security camera, but it's also got a live stream function on it. And I'd love to get that set up and start getting included in the videos. Especially during Farming Simulator when I'm just doing things like this constantly. Or if there's something that needs to get done that you guys don't necessarily want to watch it, I can just flip you over to the chicken cam for a few minutes while I finish up the boring stuff. Lots of big plans. Just have to get everything in place to make it happen. And that's where the taking time off in the stream is coming into play. I'm going to refocus my efforts for the next few days into building a better stream. We're coming up on 8 o'clock. And at some point I'd also like to stream longer. So if I can get more done to get the stream going, then I can start going for a little bit longer during the stream time instead of just 30 minutes on, off. Because I can almost guarantee once we actually start getting planting going, there's going to be a need to have more than 30 minutes. And on Farming Simulator, like right now, you can see I still have all that to get done. You guys know what's going to happen. The same thing is going to happen for the last few minutes. They're going out to get cut, they're going to go in the truck. The planting I want you guys to be more involved with. But with that, that's the end of today's stream. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to support Gavin Farm and what I have planned and what's coming up in the future, I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe and follow. I think it's follow on Twitch and Facebook and subscribe on YouTube. But I would really appreciate any support that I could have to make this happen. And like I said, I will be taking the next few days off to get some things ready for other live stream opportunities. I will keep everybody updated on the Facebook page at Gavin Farm BUR. And then as things start to come together more, you'll start seeing more information posted up on Gavin Farm as well. gavinfarm.com as well. So with that, thank you guys for watching so much. I really appreciate it. Always remember to farm your yard, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye, y'all.